Infinity Ultron, the newest Spotlight Cash card as of recording this, had come to Marvel Snap, obviously, and he is a card that exists. Yes, you're about to see in gameplay, okay? You don't get to see him a lot in this gameplay, admittedly, because it is an Erisham deck, so the odds of drawing him are a lot, more skewed against drawing him. But, who knows? It may surprise you. Definitely, this deck is, well, Quinjet. I feel like Quinjet was in the last video, and I told you guys that Quinjet's here for the sole purpose of Infinity Ultron. But this time, Quinjet is here for everything. Well, most things. Well, a lot of stuff. Because Quinjet works on created cards, and Erisham cards are created cards. They're created by Erisham. So, yeah. Yep, Erisham himself creates all the cards. If you think about it, that's pretty, like some pretty super high level godly type stuff, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, in this deck, I know what you're thinking. Gorgon and Mobius are both in this deck, and that's mostly because of the fact that I wanted to have the advantage while my opponent had no advantage. Does it work out that way? No, it does not. Will it be a fun gameplay? Yes, I believe it will. I believe you guys will enjoy yourself. Just don't expect to see Infinity Ultron too much, okay? Because Infinity Ultron is, like I said, a card. Is definitely a card that does, in fact, exist, okay? And I don't know why I showed you guys that mastery. Also, let me know, comment section below. Do you guys like unlocking like different backdrops and whatnot? I like certain backdrops, but certain backdrops I don't really much care for. But yeah, I'd like to know your guys' opinion on that. And with that said, enjoy the gameplay. Okay, this is it. This is, honestly, I don't know what this is. I'm just kind of saying stuff at this point. Okay, so we play the Nico. They have Makai. Okay, with the highest card in their hand, we will see. Okay, that doesn't really help us at all. Get to play this here. I mean, it would go over there anyway, so fine. Oh, okay, they're all about taking cards from our hand. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Not really nice, but I mean, we can play a 4-card, technically. Yeah, I guess we'll just play this here. Okay, it doesn't seem like they necessarily care about. Yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, we could play this here and play this here, I guess. Yeah. Call Obsidian and Malekith. Well, we have Groot there, I guess. I guess we'll play this here. Wait, hold on. We have to play their Galacta, not our Galacta. Created card. Yeah. It was created by White Palace, so it counts as a created card. Okay, Namora. Yep. That seems about right. Okay. Then I'll put this here and then this here. Yeah, that should be fine, actually. I hope. Okay. Actually, did lose it to Shang-Chi every single time. Okay, Surfer and not Surfer. And Groot. Yeah. Okay. We won. We won. Okay, I'll be honest. If Makari would have gone here instead, I think we would have lost. But I'm glad we won. On to the next one. Now, with that said, we did not get to play Infinity Ultron at all last game, so I'm hoping we get to this game. We're not off to a very good start, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. I guess we'll play Uncle Ben here. I don't think I'll snap at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 10-5. Move our cards there. Okay. I guess we could try a Werewolf by Night thing. Not really good with Werewolf by Night, if I'm being honest. Okay, Mystique to do a thing over there. That's fine, I guess. Infinity Ultron will be over here for us. Actually, no. No, we will put him here. Okay. Moonstone. Okay. So let's see, what did it do? I did drone here and double Infinity Ultron's power. Okay, we will put that there and play this here. Okay. That should be okay, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. We're up by night. Mockingbird. Okay. Blue Marble. Ultron went over there, which is fine for us, I think. Move this here and play this here. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that will work well for us. Okay, add a drone. Web Up by Night goes over there. I completely forgot about that part, honestly. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay. Honestly, we may have won, but I actually wanted to do the whole thing where we actually play Infinity Ultron. Yeah, that's what I wanted anyway. Okay, well, we are going to play fire here. And then if they do end up destroying our card, then we have a backup plan of sorts. Of course, they discard Infinity Ultron. That's literally all we needed to keep. That's the one card that I wanted to play. That's Yeah. Yeah, that really sucks. It means we're not playing Infinity Ultron unless we draw something that can return discarded back from the grave. So, yeah. Well, because we are playing an Erisham deck, so in theory we could, but I don't know if we will. And they had Enchantress, I guess, in case we were playing some kind of ongoing deck. Well, we have a Shang-Chi, so I guess we will play the Shang-Chi and the Human Torch, I guess. Okay. Because power and all that jazz. Okay. I get that fine. We will play this here. Daredevil. Adam Warlock. And Havoc. Okay. Okay. Wait, Havoc just does... Yeah, we can't do that, actually. We have to try to win this lane. But it is very easily a loss for us because 4 and 7 make 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They don't even have to play anything there and they just tie it with us. Wait, they gave up? We actually didn't have that game. I was thinking and everything. I even went full silent in the video, as you guys heard, because I didn't think we had it. It's a shame that Ultron had to be sacrificed to make this happen, but we made it happen. And you know what else? On to the next one. Okay, I guess we'll play Nova. I mean, we're just, I guess, just going to hope that they are a discard deck. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, they did get rid of my Quinjet. Okay. Okay, they did get a fire here. We're activating Quake. So doesn't I lose power every single turn? That's perfectly fine with us, of course. Okay. Four. Guardian. I don't even know what I would get there. Okay. And Hood. Huh. Okay. That gives me priority, I suppose. Let me try something. It's a little bit weird. Elias. Yeah. Okay. Demon and Venom. And then I get to just Elias here. And everything should be fine. Yeah? Yeah, that should be fine. Elias again. Zemo and another Venom. Okay. Whoop. Elias came in clutch. He'd technically been nerfed a lot since he first came out, but I mean, if you have priority, he comes in clutch. That's why when I got him, I immediately thought of a plan. Okay, and that plan was that I would actually play him. Yeah, so I needed priority. So that's why I played Spider-Man here, I played Spider-Man here. I was like, oh no, they have priority. But then they played Hood, oddly enough. And then playing Hood with the Guardian gave me priority. Well, I guess I would have had priority anyway, thanks to Jotunheim, but I didn't know that at the time. So, yeah. I was able to do that, and I'll be honest, I just noticed my audio settings, and I do apologize for the audio this video. Also, I apologize for not being able to play, what is it called, a lot. Yeah, I didn't get to play Infinity Ultron much at all during this whole video. It's very hard. This is honestly between you and me. This is why I don't all the time use Ereshkigal decks to show off new cards, because of the fact that it's hard to actually draw the card that you need to show off or want to show off. But with that said, Ereshkigal will probably be popping up a little bit more in the deck list for this month, because, I mean, Ereshkigal seemed to go perfect with some of the cards later on this season. Strange Supreme, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, that's Ereshkigal seemed to go hand in hand with him. But I get that putting the cart before the horse. So I'm going to end it off here, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.